Good morning, friends. Hello, and welcome to Talk to Me Goose podcast. I'm your host, Christine DeGennaro, author, motivational speaker, and mindset coach. I am also venturing into the amazing aspect of your mental care of decluttering. So, if you're new here, welcome. This is my cohort, Mr. Goose. Mr. Goose and I have been together, partners in crime, for the last 5 years. He has been an utmost motivator for me to spread my knowledge across the world in all ways, shapes, and forms, whether it's writing a book, hosting a podcast, hosting webinars, Facebook posts, YouTube videos, and we live on TikTok. We do a lot of our work on TikTok. Goose is a one-legged duck. I am a breast cancer survivor. We have been through the gamut of life, and we are here to share our experiences with you. We are so excited to be able to share what we know about keeping your environment, your home environment clean. And we are here to share with you the benefits of decluttering, especially for those of our society that we treasure the most, and that is our groups of senior citizens. Anyone 55 and older is technically a senior citizen, and we focus on those people who have raised their kids, are empty nesters, and we are very excited to combine what we're passionate about and who we're passionate about, and we're here to share insights and tips and tricks to help you or your loved one declutter. So, what does a duck know about decluttering? Goose, you want to share? So, Goose knows how important it is to have a clean nest. And if you think about our home from a bird perspective, we love calling your home your cozy coop, which is why we named our business Your Cozy Coop. Because your home should be your sanctuary. Your home should be where you want to be at all times. And our main desire is to share how important it is to maintain routines and to build on routines that are going to contribute to you keeping your coop cozy, right? So, one of the first things you can do every single day, and it's the best way to start your day, is to take care of your nest, meaning make your bed. That came from a speech from a Navy SEAL. Make your bed, and then everything else will continue to snowball. Goose says it's very important that you don't eat in bed. He also says it is very important that you keep it clean and wash the sheets as often as possible. His gets changed daily because he's spoiled and he poops in his bed. Hopefully, you haven't reached that point in your life yet, and you are able to maintain clean sheets, clean bedding, at least once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on whether or not you go to sleep clean. If you take a shower before bed, you can probably get away with changing it a little less frequently. But we highly recommend keeping your bed clean and making your bed every single day. Start the day off. You know, even if you make it easy on yourself and just simply use a comforter to sleep under or just pull the sheets up, it doesn't have to be picture perfect. It just has to be made. Okay? Next, the second thing that you can do every single day, like a duck, would be to make sure that you are gathering your flock and having a chat with them. So that can look like your friends and your family. It can look like chatting with your best friends, doing virtual visits with someone who's going to hold you accountable. especially if you struggle to maintain routines. If you can have someone call you every Wednesday at 6 o'clock, and that is your set time, your set date, and that is going to help hold you accountable. That is going to help connect you with the people who are in your life, and connecting and maintaining your flock, your people, your support group is so important. It sounds funny because what does that have to do with decluttering? You need people in your corner who are going to be truthful, who are going to be honest, who are going to tell you whether you should keep that pair of pants or not. You're going to need someone to kind of take you off the ledge when you want to buy just one more ball of yarn because you don't have enough with your 500 balls of yarn. It's not the right yarn. I know what you're talking about. I've been there. But you need someone to talk you off the ledge to keep you from buying more stuff that you don't need right now. So by building your flock, by maintaining your flock, by being able to chat with someone on a regular basis, you're building your connections to people who are going to help you. And that is so important. The last and final tip from Goose on the topic of maintaining your coop, especially if you're an older citizen, it's something that you cannot underestimate the power of how you keep your coop keeps you healthy. This includes making sure that there's nothing on the floor that you can trip over. We're talking rugs, we're talking boxes, we're talking jugs of water, we're talking knitting and yarn projects. We're talking toys. We're talking anything that you can trip over is a potential safety hazard. And as I currently work with seniors, that is the number one thing that adds to a rapid decline is a fall. And I want to make sure that you are as safe in your coop as possible. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you right now just kind of take a look around where you're seated. If you're at home, make sure that you're taking a look near your exits. You're going to look at your doorways. You're going to look at your hallways. You're going to look at your entryway. And make sure you have at least 3 feet of space that you can walk to safely. And if not, you're going to need to talk to someone if you cannot do it yourself, but you're going to need to clear those entryways, okay? You're going to start implementing the kids pick up the toys before they leave. That's a hard one. As grandparents, I know you have a soft spot and you don't want to make your babies work. Those kids, before they leave, need to pick up their toys so grandma doesn't trip over them, so grandpa doesn't fall. Okay, super important. Also, when it comes to your health, keeping a cozy coop means making sure there's no mold, making sure there's no pests, okay? And when you are experiencing health issues where you have less mobility, where you have a lot of pain, you can't move, you can't lift things, it's so easy to let those things get away from you and it to become a huge, overwhelming project. And that's the last thing I want for you. So, maintaining your cozy coop starts with acknowledging that you might need a little bit of help. All right? And if that's where you are, I'm proud of you. If you know that you have it, you know that you're able to make your bed every day. You know you're able to set up some phone call dates with some of your best friends and your family to check in and make sure you're connecting with people who are important, who can support you. And by maintaining your place for your health, keeping your health in mind every single step of the way, those are going to be a great start at getting control over your cozy coop. Now, do you have anything to add? Yes. So Goose and I have created a method called the Coop method to cleaning. And what that is you clear it out, you organize. I had to think about that. You organize, meaning you're sorting things into categories, you're sorting things into whether they're going to stay, where they're going to go, and then you're going to optimize. What is optimize? Optimize means you're going to set everything up for functionality. You're going to make it as efficient as possible. You're going to make it as easy on yourself to keep it, maintain it, use it, and if you're not using it, you're going to get rid of it. Then the last and final component is the P, which is put it away. Meaning you put it away in a home. It has a home. If it does not have a set spot in the house, we need to create one. Okay? Now, if you are struggling with any parts of this, whether it's making your bed, whether it's meeting with your friends, whether it's recognizing whether or not you even have safety issues, let's chat, because we want to make sure that you are living your best and healthiest life, and we're here to help you do that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. You can book a free consultation. It is, as I said, it's free. It's about 15-20 minute consultation where we go over exactly what you need and if there's any resources or anything I can do to help you. Then you also can download our free Coop method workbook. It breaks down step by step exactly what to do to implement our Coop method in each room of your house. So we hope you guys snag that resource. It's going to be invaluable to you. And we welcome you to we invite you to come join us every week on our podcast, Talk to Me Goose, and explore with us this whole entire cleaning, organizing, and decluttering process. We'll talk to you soon.